Greetings, everyone. Welcome to this walkthrough of Honors 490, the Honors Program Seminar here at UAGC. I'm Dr. Clifford Blizzard, and I'm the Honors Program Chair, and I'm thrilled to share this course with you today. Honors 490 is the culminating course of the UAGC Honors Program. Honors 270 and 280, the other two courses in the sequence, are prereqs for this one. So at this point, this is the final part of the honors program curriculum journey, and I'm so excited to share it with you today. There are basically two threads that run through the course, and I'm going to explain them to you. The first one is a revisiting of the four pillars or themes of the UAGC honors program. One of them is global perspective, one of them is civic responsibility, the third is creativity, innovation, and the fourth is leadership. There are discussions in weeks 1 and 2 where students will be revisiting these in turn. And what you'll be doing is looking at a series of self-assessments or questions in the case of one of the four. And basically evaluating yourself in terms of your skills and areas for growth within those four things, and sharing those findings with the class. And then in week 3, in an assignment, producing a brief plan for how you intend to build further strength in all four areas in the future, particularly within your career plans and within your daily life. So how will you carry on what you've gained from the honors program into the future? The other thread of the course, though, is the really biggest part by far, and that is a 5-week, highly structured, collaborative learning experience. What do I mean by that? Well, let me show you what a team project workspace looks like, and you'll get a sense of what this is all about. So there is a project that students will begin in week 1, which actually starts with reading a call for projects, where students are given the outline of what they need to create. And what they're going to be producing, they're going to be looking at the United Nations 17 major sustainable development goals. And within the team, choosing a goal to focus on and choosing a problem relating to that goal and making that the centerpiece of a digital artifact, which they will create over 5 weeks. The team will produce together that will offer a potential solution to that problem that they've identified. And what's really exciting about this project is it's really meaningful. It is a gift from each team to the rest of the honors program. And I call it that because our digital artifacts that are created will be housed within a gallery space in the honors learning community into the distant future, so that future students in the honors program will have the opportunity. In fact, they'll be invited and encouraged in a couple of places in the courses as they're revised to actually go in and look at some of these digital artifacts in detail and talk about them. So it's sort of a museum that will be created from these various pieces that the teams generate in this course. And as I mentioned, it's highly structured. The experience, every week, there's a stand-up video guiding teams through what they need to do. There's a team meeting agenda that explains exactly what the teams need to accomplish in either a synchronous or asynchronous meeting. Right away in week 1, there's a memorandum of understanding and a team charter template that all the team members have to agree to. And there's a timeline for deliverables. And then in week 2 is the very first major deliverable, and that is a product plan, which is a brief overview of the problem and solution intended, as well as a starter list of annotated sources, scholarly sources. Then in week 3, there is a prospectus that is generated. And then in weeks 4, there's just an update on the progress. In week 5, there's the actual digital artifact. And students in teams will actually be recording brief presentation videos, and the artifacts will be presented to the honors program at a live honors event, approximately the Thursday following the end of the course. So this is really exciting. There'll be a chance for other honor students in the program to see what these students have created and essentially given to them. So we'll return to the home page again to look a little bit more at the project and some of the other components of the course that are related to these two. So what else is here? Well, in week 5, there's a bunch of assignments associated with this team project. Students will be evaluating themselves and their peers in terms of contribution. And there's a portion of the final grade for that collaborative project depends upon individual contributions to it. There's also a journal that students complete every week. And this is really exciting. It's a chance for students to reflect on the week, reflect on their team learning experience, reflect on what they've read or seen. There's a number of TED Talk videos and a few readings, particularly in the first couple weeks of the course. And then there's a really neat space in weeks 3 and 4. The discussion forum takes the form of something called a tinker space. Well, what is a tinker space? Tinker space is a space where each team will be sharing some aspect of their project that is in progress and ask everyone else in the class for feedback. Could you give me some ideas? Could you give me some help with this? What do you think about this? So it's a chance for the teams to share what they're doing with everyone else in the course. And this is to me a really exciting new way to think about discussion, because students aren't evaluated by what they put up from their team. They're only evaluated by the suggestions that they make to their teammates in support of that of their team. So everyone is working together and everyone is supporting each other. Really exciting. Finally, the journal in week 5, I should mention, is a very, very brief assignment. The course is wrapped up at that point. So it's an opportunity for students to share their progress in completing the 15 hours that they need to complete of co-curricular activities for the PLA credit, which is part of the honors program requirements. And this journal entry is a chance to just update the instructor on where they stand. So it's a chance for the instructor in turn to step in and say, okay, it looks like you still have quite a bit to do. Let me support you in figuring out a way to get that accomplished so that you can graduate on time. So that's a really important part of the course, even though it won't take the students very long to do. I'm really excited about this class. I can't wait to, those of you that are thinking about honors, please dive in, join us. And I can't wait to see you in Honors 490. Thank you so much.